Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. My name is Rich and this is Stella, and we're here to show you all the obedience commands she's learned here at school. We're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. And I have a standard 6-foot web training leash, and I keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in my right hand. That way it's not a distraction for her. And that leaves my left hand free to make any little correction that we may need during the training session. And the corrections are a little tug and release on the training collar. And that's the second piece of equipment. Now Stella's been fitted with her very own collar. We're going to show you how to properly use that, put it on her, take it off of her when she goes home tomorrow afternoon. Now the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, not forging ahead or lagging behind. The command is Stella heel, and real quickly, it's raining outside, or normally we'd be outside with a lot more room, but we wanted to get you a video. So the command is Stella heel. And at this point, she's got a little job to do, and that's to stay even with my left leg. When I make a turn, she should follow me as well. And whenever I stop, she's been trained to automatically sit. And that's nice when you're taking a walk through the neighborhood, wanting to talk to some friends or family members without her jumping. She should automatically sit just like she did there. Stella, heel. Now obviously we're videoing inside today, but it's not a bad thing to practice the obedience work inside with her. It'll help her behave better when she's off leash, when she's inside, when the kids are playing, make her much more responsive. So we've shown you some of her heeling and some of her automatic sit. The next command we're going to show you is the stay command. It's a hand and a voice command. I'll take the flat of my left hand about an inch or so from her muzzle and tell her to stay. Stay. Now with your sit stays, start off at roughly 30 seconds, working up to 3 minutes. Slowly increase the amount of time you have her hold this stay, and you can also increase the distance, so you can go further and further away from her. You can drop the leash, especially if you're inside. And then when I return back to Stella, I'm going to walk all the way around her. We do this for an added distraction. Stay, stay. And she should hold that. She shouldn't get up, and she held that pretty nicely there. Again, it's a distraction to walk all the way around her. I give her a little pat on the head for praise, and we'll take off heeling again. Good girl, Stella. Good girl. Sit. Again, I'm going to give her that stay command one more time. Stay. Again, 30 seconds working up to roughly 3 minutes. Now instead of returning back to her this time, I'm going to use the recall or the come command. Stella, come. Good girl. Now if we were outside, I'd really be able to extend this leash again, even drop it, but since we're inside, I can't. But that's a good way to get her coming back to you. It's also a good way to get her greeting people appropriately, not putting her feet up on people, so she should come back, sit right in front of you like she did there. Stella, heel. And then I'll get her back to heel position. Good girl, which is always on your left. Good girl, Stella. She's very smart. She's a little nervous and is a little soft, but she's a very smart girl. Good girl. Stella, heel. Come on. Good girl, Stella. Come on. Good girl. Sit. Good. I'll show you that come command one more time. Stay. Stella, come. Good girl. Very nice. Stella, heel. It'll be important with Stella that you practice as much as possible. I mean, we recommend every day is ideal. I know sometimes that's tough, but when you do work with her, keep her training sessions relatively short. 10-15 minutes is long enough. Now we're going to give her that down command, and I know Nora had spoken with you about her down. She does kind of roll over, get very submissive, but as long as she's doing the down, that's what we're asking for. So my left hand right in front of her, and the one-word command to down. Down, stay. And there is Stella's version of the down, which technically it is downing, or laying down. Now with the down command, dogs generally will stay in this position longer, so she can hold it from 1 minute up to potentially 5 minutes. And then when I return back to her stay, just like with the sit stay, I'm going to walk all the way around her. Stay. Stay. Now she held that nicely. She didn't get up. Good girl. Stella, heel. I'll show you that one more time. Again, this is all for more self-control, more control when she's inside, off leash. Helps with all sorts of, problems that you're having. Down, stay. And then I'll use the recall or the come command here. Stella, come. Good girl. Say. And you want the tone of your voice to be light, to be happy. You want her coming back to you to be a good thing. Good girl. Stella, heel. And the last command we're going to set up for is going to be our distance down. And I'll put her into a sit-stay. I'll go out to the end of the leash, use my right hand, and the one-word firm command to down. Stay. Down. Now if she doesn't do it, I may take a step closer, give her the command one more time. Down. Down. It's important if she doesn't do something that you don't give up or give in. Stay. Good girl. So we've shown you her ability to heel properly on a leash, to automatically sit, to stay, to down from heel position, down from a distance, and to come. So we want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow around 3:30. You guys have a great day.